Hey everyone, welcome back to Family of Three. We're here at the Holiday Inn in Rotorua. It's a beautiful morning at the moment. It's forecast for thunderstorms this afternoon, so we're having a quick swim before we head out for the day. We just had buffet breakfast as well, so yeah, we're going to have a bit of a swim and then get ourselves ready and head off for the morning. Join us as we head along.
Everyone, we had a great time at the pool this morning and we had a well night of rest.
We did, it was pretty good. You know, you never know when you're in a hotel how well you're going to sleep. And we had lots of fun at the pool. We're now at the government gardens and we're just going to have a walk around and look at the beautiful gardens and see some of the steams coming out of the different pools.
Now the government gardens contain what used to be a museum. It originally opened I think back in the early 1900s as a bathhouse, but eventually closed, and then I think maybe back in the 1970s or 80s opened up as a museum, but 4 years ago they closed it due to earthquake strengthening. We had an earthquake down the line and basically they assessed all the buildings and determined this one wasn't strong enough to keep open to the public. So for now we can just have a bit of a look around the outside and just through the gardens here. You can obviously see the lily pond behind us and also the rotunda back there. But yeah, we'll just have a wander and then touch base with you soon.
Okay, so this is another geothermal pool. This particular one actually heats up the Polynesian spa resort here in Rotorua.
The pipe over there on the right hand side, that's the one that draws the water out, and the water in the pool is roughly 212 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's obviously very hot, and yeah, they pump that directly into the pools, which keeps it nice and naturally warm. Hey everyone, as we were telling you before, this is the former Rotorua Museum. It's currently closed, but yeah, we've been in the past. There's an underground level as well as the main floor that you can see. Quite a cool building, obviously not many of the style around in New Zealand anymore. We've just come for a bit of a walk from the old museum. We're still in the government gardens and just going for a walk over to the rose gardens here. The area we're in is quite huge. It goes continuing down further to some more geothermal areas, so we're going to head back to the car shortly once we're past the rose gardens and drive down there further, and then we'll show you around that part as well.
So we're in the rose garden now. A fun fact, my father was a rose grower for most of my life, so I've been brought up around rose fields all my childhood. So I have a special place in my heart for roses.
Hey everyone, we've come down from the government gardens where we were before. We're down by Cameron's Laughing Gas Pool. It's a geothermal area with lots happening and generally free again, that you can just stroll around. Quite quite a harsh environment, and as you can see from all the footage, the girls just went back to get their hats because it's quite sunny at the moment. But again, still forecast for some thunderstorms, as you can see from the clouds. So we'll keep moving. I think from here we're going to head down to the lakefront and have a look around there as well. And then maybe later on still head across for a bit of a hike through the bush to a waterfall.
Wow, come look at this pool. It's very, very bubbly.
Looks like your porridge, Madison.
Ha ha ha.
Hey everyone, we've made it out to the falls. We went to the lakefront, but everything was cordoned off as they're doing some general works down there, so we couldn't actually see the area. But we've come across to the scenic reserve. We're going to be heading to the actual falls, which looks like we're going to be heading this way to get to the falls. It's about a 15-minute walk each way. So also looks like there's a couple of other things along the way that we might come across. There's a trout pool and also maybe a cave that we might have a peek in, but we'll see what we come across.
So these are New Zealand native ferns. They are called a silver fern, and they're called that because on the back of them it's all silver. It's a very iconic leaf for us, as like things like our netball team is named after the silver ferns. So it's very special to New Zealand.
Hey everyone, so we've done the 15-minute walk. We're out here by the falls. You can probably hear them in the background. Apparently it's one of New Zealand, or in fact I think it might be one of the world's most rafted waterfalls there is. It's not a huge one, so it's relatively easy for rafters and kayakers to go down. Again, due to the location, it's hugely popular in this area because it's easy to access and quite a short run from one end to the other. We'll spend a few more minutes here and then make our way back along the track. It was an easy walk, as I was easy 15 minutes. A little bit muddy, but it's all good.
We're hoping to see if we can catch some rafters coming down, but we've had no luck so far. So we're going to just stay here for a little bit longer and see if we can, but if not, we're going to get on walking.
Hey everyone, we're here near the end of the walk. We're back by the car park, which is also where the trout pools are. This is also the exit point for all the rafting that goes on the river. They can get off here and come up to the car park that we parked in. We're going to head back to the car in a minute and then head maybe back to the hotel and pick some things up, and then depending if the weather holds out for us, maybe a maze or something else this afternoon, but we'll just see how we go.
Hey guys, we just got to the Amaze Me maze, and this is a hedge maze, and we've been here before. It's quite fun. So why don't you come along and see it?
Hello.
Okay, you ready to go? Ready?
Are we going to split up?
Sure. Ready, Ready?
Go.
Go.
Okay, so we're doing me against my parents, and I'm gonna try and get to the middle first. So I have a feeling I have a gap right in here. Yep, just going through. Let's try this way. See what I have? I'm in the third area and trying to find an opening. It's quite a long maze, but it's also short. And yeah, so my parents are going together, and I just ran into them. Haha! Hi. Well, that's a dead end. And I'm getting away from them. Haha! It's taking a while to get to the next entrance, but just gotta try and find it. I wonder where it is. I'm definitely lost. And my dad's right behind me. Uh-oh. Ah!
Is he already there?
Just found Mama.
Hey.
Hi. And
We're a bit lost.
yeah,
Yes.
yes, finally.
Maybe, we're not sure. We're not sure yet.
I think we have. Yep, we think we've got it. We finally made it.
Decided to join me.
That took us a bit, right?
Yeah, it did.
There's a
How
lot.
long did that take us, do you know?
I don't know, maybe 15 minutes or so.
It's not bad.
Yeah, not bad.
Well, should we try and go through the maze but backwards?
No.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Now let's go outside and check out the games they have all around and the different things they have out there.
Okay.
Should we get a photo on the
Oh, that
seat
looks like a
before
good
we...
idea.
You got the medicine? Oh,
Wanna
we
eat
need
some?
to read.
Well, we didn't win, but it was still a lot of fun.
It was. Now this is the way you exit out. They have doors to go through the maze to get out the exit.
Which is nice.
Unless you want to do the maze all over again to get out. And we're free.
Yep. That was free.
So they have lots of fun activities all around the outside of the maze. And also they have animals.
Oh, stop. I can't look at you. Help me. Hi, Bunny.
As well as the maze, they also have lots of games around the perimeter and a few bunny rabbits, and also this little garden, which is sort of Mr. McGregor's garden, although the bunny rabbits have been shifted a little bit over the other side. But lots to see and do. The maze, I think, is 11 rings deep, with the central part where you can sort of have a rest when you get there. What do you think of it, Madison? Oh, she's just ignoring me. Okay, if you don't want to talk, then we'll keep going.
Excuse me, I'm right here. Hello. Well, the maze was great, and the games are also a fun thing to do after the maze.
And what did we find this morning that we might head off to next?
Well, we found this thing called a cat cafe, where you get an hour and 3 rooms, and you get to have a little time in an hour with over 25 cats.
Oh, and do you think you'll have a little cuddle with some?
Yep.
Cool. Hey everyone, so we're here at the cat cafe. We're just about heading to the cat room and see what we find.
So we just had a great time at the cafe. We've gone back to the hotel and the cat cafe was so much fun. I had two favourite cats. Their names was Dora and Sasha. I really like those two, they were nice and cuddly. But now that we're back at the hotel, we'll be having dinner shortly. And I hope you like this video. Please like and subscribe to our channel. And I'll see you later. Bye!